Students, parents and teachers, good afternoon and welcome to this week's virtual assembly. I respectfully acknowledge the Dharawal people who are the traditional owners and custodians on the land of which we stand. I pay my respects to elders both past and present and extend that respect to Aboriginal people watching today.
Please welcome Mrs. Roach for her principal's address.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's lovely to be seeing you, although it's on the virtual experience instead of in our hall, but it's still really nice to be able to address you with a few things that I need to bring to your attention. First of all, I would like to congratulate you all on the fantastic efforts of all the wonderful work slideshows that you put together and your teachers put together last week for Education Week. The dance videos were fantastic. And I tell you what, the culmination of singing Isolation and publishing that really brought a fantastic close to our Education Week activities. It was a really great week, and although it was a little bit different to other years, I think we really showed our families and our community all the great things that are happening inside our school. Can I remind you that last week we had some council workers come in and planted about 20 trees down on our back area. They're not on the main oval part, but they're around the perimeter of the back grass. Please be careful when you're playing. We don't want those trees damaged. Unfortunately, the Bright Green Sparks didn't get their opportunity to help with that planting because it rained, and the rain is great for the trees. But please be careful when you're playing down on the back grass, because we want to make sure that those trees have every opportunity to survive and green up our school. And finally, good luck to all our PWSA students who will start the PWSA program of sport again starting this week. We hope that it doesn't rain, so fingers crossed everybody. And I look forward to hearing about all the kids who go bushwalking and go to tennis, and the kids who are playing here at school as well. So have a great day on Friday and cross everything that it doesn't rain. Back to our leaders.
Thank you, Mrs. Roach. We will now have the Year 6 awards. From 6H, Eve S, Lauren M, and Priscilla Q. From 6P, Mia M, Lucas R, and Kyle B. From 6R, Nathan K, Tyler V, and Xanthia L. From 6T, Emma S, Tilly M, and Atticus L. Now for wonderful work. From 6H, Owen V. From 6P, Madeline K. From 6R, Alex S. And from 6T, Alex I. Congratulations to Year 6 students.
It is time for the Year 5 awards. 5G, Isla V, Amy W, and Holly B. 5H, Joshua W, Naomi D, and Jasmine W. From 5R, Lincoln A, Mason C, and Isabella D. From 5S, Eamon R, Neve G, and Hannah F. Now for wonderful work. Mia O from 5G, Ruby S from 5H, Alexandra T from 5R, and Abby W from 5S. Congratulations, Year 5 students.
We will now have the Year 4 awards. From 4C, Charlotte C, Lincoln B, Alira D. From 4D, Zola J, Brody D, Charlie P. From 4K, Cooper W, Olivia W, Ben S. From 4M, Lee H, Mitch B, Emily F. Now for wonderful work. From 4C, Annika R. From 4D, Taja L. From 4K, Jade R. From 4M, Jasmine R. Congratulations to the Year 4 students.
It's time for the Year 3 awards. From 3D, Capri M, Nicholas D, and Mav C. From 3F, Hannah W, Rafi L, and Knox G. From 3W, Mia C, Jessica W, and William H. Now for wonderful work. From 3D, Zoe E. From 3F, Ava G. And from 3W, Talon K. Congratulations to all the award recipients.
Mrs. Roach, Would you please present the Citizenship Awards?
Be my pleasure to do that. Thank you very much, Nor. First of all, we have Sam Greenfield from 5R. Sam has been a great role model by showing patience and empathy towards a younger student. Mackenzie D from 1M for using initiative and respect in the classroom to care for her peers and her teachers. Zach S from 2M. Zach is getting his award for being an exemplary role model for other students by demonstrating the values of a safe, respectful learner. Olivia C from 2D. Olivia is always kind-hearted and respectful towards others. Sally C from 5H. Sally is always a selfless, kind and helpful student to her peers and her teachers. Izzy R in KJ. She's always displaying safe, respectful behaviour and she takes care of others. Corey H from 4D. Corey is always being a helpful friend. Keely D in 5R. Her kindness and support of teammates during PWSA trials and trialling is getting her award today. And Ethan S from 6P. Ethan has sacrificed his place in the OzTag PWSA team so someone else could have a go. That's fantastic, Ethan, and I'm very proud of all of the Citizenship Award recipients this week.
Thank you, Mrs. Roach, and congratulations to our Citizenship Award winners. We will now have the Year 2 awards. From 1-2P, Kobe C, Sophie B, Luca C. From 2D, Hayden C, Ashlyn O, Hogan F. From 2M, Taylor W, Ella W, Heath B. From 2W, Roland W, Shannon T, Jessica R. Congratulations to the Year 2 students.
It's now time for the Year 1 awards. From 1L, Presley D, Emily W, and Charlotte E. From 1M, William M, Zara B, and Victoria N. From 1T, Gracie H, Alira M, and Cooper C. Congratulations to all award recipients.
We will now have the Kindergarten Awards. From KB, Ronan M, Willow W, and Piper H. From KJ, Taj J, Hayden W, and Maya T. From KM, Greta W, Charlie J, and Rosie C. From KS, Holly C, Christian A, and Isabella B. Congratulations, kindergarten students.
Mrs. Roach, would you please announce this year's SRC members?
It's my great pleasure to announce to you today our 2020 SRC members, and the majority of them, if not all of them, can be seen on the screen right there. Here we go. Ileana B in 3D, Zara in 3D, Kaylee 3F, Mackenzie 3F, Leilani in 3F. From 4C, we have Zara, Alira, and Cameron. From 4D, we have Toby. From 4K, Alexis and Benjamin. And from 5H, Jensen, Naomi, Shayna, Matilda, and Joshua. From 5R, we have Alexandra. From 5S, Tamarin and Lauren. Another one from 5H, Ruby. From 5G, we have Sienna. And from 5S, we have Lexi. Congratulations to all of those students, and I look forward to working closely with you through the SRC and our student leadership team.
Congratulations to the Engadine West 2020 SRC. We will now present the Iceblock Lucky Draw. Students who received a green token in the playground over the past fortnight for being safe, respectful learners go into the draw to win an ice block from the canteen. Alex and I will now draw out 3 winners.
Sally from 5H, Poppy from 1-2P, and finally, Taj from KJ. Well done to the lucky draw winners. Thank you for following our school expectations. You can collect your ice block token from Mrs. Wepler.
Thank you for tuning in to our Week 4 virtual assembly. Don't forget to try your best and always remember to be safe, respectful learners. Bye.
Bye.